Continue with your good questions.
Be the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Nsem-Pii platform suni na obeti nsem nyina wa ha. Ene eye yura Godfred Yabo odame. Wade eye jumason kesi a wodi across board in terms of legal affairs binding the government, you know. He said dear what trina shimwama mwako chire papa na eye Agyapa royalties Ghana hayebeka ya this particular eye Agyapa royalties eye Ken Oforiatta de kopie parliament ema eye Ghana hadi ebeye buburuja manfo bebre echese eye yura eye Ken Oforiatta ene nanano danko kufado ton Ghana in fact gold omo ton wadi eba Muntaka Okudzeto blakwa some persons bebre I won this mudie sa sem we beto ho no omo kan pa Murtala Mohammed mo cheze se no musi twa dapa on this very royalties na ekoso Agyapa royalties cheze na emu nsem de bebre eno na one particular entity at the court say court and shena one other government of Ghana say the sale of country's gold royalties, you know, through the Agyapa deal and koso ntino na say court and more an order Ghana high friend rate in fact Transparency International for any a Ghana Integrity Initiative and a file this case at the court. Now, Oman Fan court to be a keko a Economic Community of West African States Court of Justice a Ecowas court a honor a Transparency International Ghana Integrity Initiative any Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition and sue the Ghana government over Agyapa deal a course Ecowas court. Now, sa case beto hono Ghana had Nsem-Pii nipa bebre and associate corruption related cases at the bata His Excellency Nana Danko Akufo-Addo kum Ken Oforiatta on the finance minister. In fact, ebi joine oye ne bank data bank Ken Oforiatta one of the CEOs and as well shareholders. In fact, one of the prime shareholder our bank no say there has been a conspiracy between data bank, the government of Ghana, and Ken Oforiatta say Agyapa royalties, you know, a mafia. Some way beto in fact, Ghana had a Nsem kuma crack. I don't know these three entities. A tamasem no court, Ecowas court. Say court on Shema Womo na the sale of Ghana's gold as royalties na Ghana and Sabekano Agyapa deal. In fact, na edano no omo nhwe no omo order omo se omo stop na in fact saa de no akasa no omo mbontungu na July 11 enra ena beto ho se the Ecowas court dismiss that suit omo against the Agyapa royalties, you know. Ecowas court dismissing was say it is now and void. Just say almost empty. Now, who said the relief, sir? The Transparency International for especially the Ghana Integrity Initiative and the Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition reliefs are omo de seal Ghana government say Agyapa deal no hwe na amaso no. In fact mako enso 7 na emu 6 there na akoye something na asefem papa sa asemi ebeto ho ya enim Ghana 2018 June and a parliament pass the Minerals Income Investment Fund Act 2018 say on manage the equity interest one mining companies after so on receive royalties on behalf of the government of Ghana. Agyapa deal now was say the Minerals Income Investment Fund now that act no was say on be ejinemu ama Ghana na mining companies bit say Newmont money chese bebrebe na omo Ghana ha no omo chia royalties na royalties no o say uko every institution omo chia royalties emma so ba the Ashanti regional royalties no the otumfo na yi na nkasa royalties no wajibi enti this time round no now the Agyapa deal was to make it seem said the government of Ghana ebe so ombeje royalties because now it has become very necessary say ombeye sadie na the Minerals Income Investment Fund no na mandated say ebe manage na so I invested these royalties any sika your friend revenue be receiving na on behalf of Ghana no on be investing in on higher returns entino on be sadie redia na emra no ebetima hye keten say special purpose vehicles omo friend the SPVs no na eno na ebeteki the appropriate investment na ebekoso ewo this Minerals Income Investment Fund Agyapa royalties ena na edi animu say obeteki this initiative na aboa na Ghana enye sika every mining companies omo ede Ghana gold omutu Ghana gold and I say Ghana minerals ewo Ghana hanom na in July 20 and a government introduce amendment say act way ensure say the special purpose vehicles na ene fund no relate no ebetimi establish na manage investment no from unrestricted independence entino na just say o metimi am make sure say the Minerals Income Investment Fund no o mestima set up an offshore no the limited liability company no be Agyapa Royalties Limited beginning no mo friend no asase royalties Agyapa Royalties Limited no befriend company na yi ankasa in the UK ho na the tax haven after so incorporate tax haven no so make cut out the high tax charges bia the returns no ebeba no na say state no enya mfaso free investment ne so enti any tax haven bia no this act amendment no July 20 no ebetime deal with this particular investment na a waive tax on the returns na the revenues royalties in the budget investment no it Agyapa Royalties Limited registered company na owo Ghana ha why as an external company on do deal outside Ghana said be ya ibinya so mfaso na enumu na ensem sabeto say Agyapa Royalties ye na adwen say obe raise between $500 million and $750 million for a buy no say obetime use all these monies for developmental initiatives enti aban na adwen a fire on this Agyapa Royalties o making sure say in terms of education expenditure ebeko primary capital ebeko health and infrastructure development so says kay ebeko enti na chese aye asem de pan na amagana excuse me enti sa sika we na ye de Agyapa Royalties this was the assumption, this was the plan. Your government planning so be making sure say 500 million and 750 million US dollars will be used for developmental initiatives, be it on agriculture, on education, on health, primary capital and infrastructure development. Future resources are on many free go royalties in Munina will go to the Agyapa Royalties Limited. Shareholders are on what the mineral investment fund. Any after the matter government will essentially government mortgage expected royalties from gold in exchange for about 500 million US dollars, and $750 million. The government decided to make sure say this investment will go into a long runner. Ebebwa na edisika impumtuo abregana asat say deal no ekoso na egofo bi mu no ye omusikum dabi senior omoshe deal receive sitie na. It means say the Ghana government and I say Nana Danko Kufado ene kenofurata ko shara ko tran baby ena omo peso omo kika no masi ani na omo bu Ghana faso into no omo de asem ko pie Ecowas court. Now these agencies and I'm funny say omo pressure groups omo decide say omo make sure say sa Agyapa di emaso no ba ko ye Ghana Integrity Initiative Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition and the no dimu pote pa Transparency International. Now omo relieve some the court to ni. First, omo se court make declaration say omo the defendant no actions omo take say ombe enter into relationship agreement with Minerals Income Investment Fund any Agyapa Royalties Limited no in respect of transaction surrounding sovereignty of Ghana over gold mining resources and also perpetuity na afenya interference with the rights guaranteed under articles of 221 of the African Charter on Human Rights and People's Rights, as well as violation of articles 2.1 and 2 and the revised African Convention on the conservation of energy and natural resources in Yinano. Ombetima make a declaration ama omo na omo etimia stop government say obeya ultimate toa sa particular deal so. 2. Almost say an order restraining defendant from implementing the Agyapa deal and cancelling or terminating the already existing contracts. When the second one the 2 relief the koi. Third one also an order mandating the defendant where it desires to raise immediate funds from gold royalties to restart the planning, impact assessment, consultation and other preparations in line with its international human rights law obligations. Enti omo de these reliefs are omo chese aban no on the defendant no ain't me nya even the desire say o person raise and also person o yisika onya sika free gold royalties nim na fe so osai na adwen say o planning another normal contrary to international human rights and law obligations are a binding impact assessment any consultations are omobeye nyina. Fourth one was an order mandating the defendant to undertake a thorough and impartial investigation into the alleged corruption offenses and ensure that any alleged perpetrators are brought to justice and held accountable for any violation. Resu yase abano ain't me emfa any impartial investigation. So bepe ono ankasa na yi na nka wodi aye na investigation into any alleged corruption bibia efa keta hye ne proye hu bia no aban ntimi nye and for no investigation there be nembom court mmoa wo mo na se obi a ne nsa wom bia wo ye corrupt e wo sasem ne bia no court nche no na onfa ntum. Fifth one, and is an order mandating defendant to immediately review its existing relevant national laws and policies. 2A, provide for adequate and effective safeguards against violation of the right to free disposal of wealth and natural resources by public officials and public bodies. B, follow revised Ecowas Treaty's fundamental principles enshrined in Article 4 paragraphs G and H and ensure compliance with its Article 31. And as C, so say ensure that any entity with the function of sovereign wealth fund complies with the best international standards such as the Santiago Principles. And at the last but not least, the C's relief, other consequential orders as this honorable court may deem fit to grant in the circumstance. Enti bibia besimu bia no omu se bibia besi akiri bia court no be hu ni se eye domu ye nyina anase release om de ba nyina edimu no kre no court enteki that particular order na onfansi suma omu a omu hu ni se one omu edimi fit to grant in that circumstance. Enti when reliefs insia Transparency International and then the subsidiary the Ghana Integrity Initiative and Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition Omnekodu Ecowas Community of West African States Economic Community of West Africa Ecowas Court se court mwa womo na in fact the Agyapa deal na koso wo Ghana ha no court mwa wo na in fact almost stop it eno na Ira Gofrodame etime provide all the essentials wetime make sure say sa omo asem ni nyina the Ecowas court about to go say waste, it is now and void for so bia eni omo asem no so. In fact wasase court so search say omo ni nyina so biara e kire say yen terminate that contract any other contractor akoso already between the Agyapa deal and the minerals investment funder koso ewo Ghana hanoma omo the time court nti enho asem suspended kakra no se court about to ogu nti ekwan no emu abie ama Ghana Agyapa royalties ombetima to omadwuma so na omode aboa Ghana celebrate that 500 million US and 750 million US dollars no in sabetimi aka na omotemedi dwumason ede ama Ghana yedibesi ya
Nsem-Pii TV nie